Well, hello and welcome to this website demonstration by Chris McGrath, which is me. I'm just going to be talking about a website that I created as part of my capstone project and as part of a fulfillment of the requirements for a contract between me and the Indiana State Senate. They requested me to make a website for them, and right off the bat, one of the first things they said they needed for all their employees at the Senate was that they needed a centralized hub or a centralized directory of websites and applications that would be useful for a employee of the Senate. So I went and started adding hyperlinks. And as I was adding links to the page, I discovered that there was going to be so many that I felt like it would be good to create a drop down menu. So that's what you'll see here. You'll see a drop down menu of many different types of websites, and then a couple other links, and then of course these are all links as well. When you get down to the bottom of the page, you'll see a couple features that I added that make it more of a comprehensive website experience. I have a contact us button that's been implemented so that an employee of the Senate would be able to contact the Senate IT department if they needed something fixed on their computer or with any such technology. So if you click the button, all it does is it just opens up an email to the Senate IT address. And then if you come down here to the flashlight, this is of course the light and dark theme mode. And the cool thing about this light and dark theme mode is not just its appearance, but that it is persistent, meaning that if you reload the page, it remembers the theme that it was set on before. It doesn't start in one theme and has to be switched to the next every time someone uses it. And then if you even go to another page, for example, the Smart Builder website also remembers the theme that was selected on the home page. And then if you go back to the home page remembers the theme that was set a moment ago. So, and of course, it works light and dark, and you can go back and forth between pages. And just to show that, I'll do it again on light mode. So you can see that there is a remembering feature built into the code. This feature is made possible through the use of JavaScript cookies. Basically, each time you click this button, not only does it toggle the different CSS, the darker CSS styles, but it also sets a JavaScript cookie onto the client's browser, which then allows the website on every load of a web page to check what cookie is set, whether the theme is equal to light or the theme is equal to dark, and then it displays the appropriate CSS styling. So that's the light and dark mode. And then kind of towards the web application side of things is the floor maps page. So the interesting thing about the floor maps page is that when you click it, it goes to the floor plan, and as you see, you can click around here, and there are different web drawings created in Microsoft Visio, which is what the Senate uses to map out their floor plans. Web drawings that are displayed on this website because at the Senate there are many different employees every year, and each employee has to learn how to navigate the State House downtown. And so, to expedite the training process and to make it easier for even employees who have been at the company a long time to navigate their way around the State House, we've hosted I've created a web application that will be able to host an editable format plan onto the Senate IT website so that the Senate IT department will be able to update these records regularly and be able to display them to the rest of the employees. Now, the interesting thing about this floor plan page and the thing that makes it able to be editable is that over here you have number one, just downloads for any employee that wants to download the images that are being displayed here, or even the Visio files that are used and saved as PNGs to be able to display to the web page. Is that there is this thing called an administrator mode, where if someone wants to update this website, they have to be able to log in with the IT department's credentials, because of course they do not want anyone being able to update a local directory or a local file system without the appropriate credentials. So you click enter, Oh, I actually got the password incorrect. So there's just a little thing to show you that there is validation taking place. So you click enter, and once you're in, you have this button down here, upload two types of files, VSDX, which is the Visio files, which are being hosted on the back end, and then the PNG files, which are also hosted on the back end, but are being displayed onto the web page. So if you want to change, and of course I have the upload instructions here, if you want to change this, all you have to do is upload a file with the correct room number and the correct file extension, and that will be displayed on the web page. So this image right here is 3a.png. But now if you wanted to change the Visio file that this image is being pulled from, then you would go to the server option. And so if you want to update the Visio drawing, currently that's saved on the back end, then you would just upload the Visio drawing as a VSDX file with the same naming convention, just a different extension. And I have a note down here that these are the acceptable file names with either of those extensions. So if you wanted to select a file to upload, you could choose a file. Okay, for instance, so real quick, I'll just show what is, open my Finder here, show what is being displayed on these web pages. So down here in my is my 4c.png image that I can upload to the website, and then on the website code, which I'll go on the website code, you'll see in images a 4c.png is this image right here, which is the correct floor plan. So then if you choose a file, and you can I'm gonna choose this image right here. This, we can quick look at it. This image right here is simply just a test image with the right name, so that when I upload it, you'll be able to tell that the upload was changed. And then click upload file. Now it says the file 4c.png has been uploaded. Click here, return the floor plan. Now that I return to the floor plan, so there, I have a different image being hosted as the 4c.png file right there. And that's essentially the floor plan page, and this administrator mode is what allows the IT department from any computer currently connected to the network to update this floor plan page, which then allows the employees to operate with much greater efficiency. And that's essentially the website design, the main features as I've showed it to you, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a little bit about how the Senate works and how this project was created and why it's beneficial to the Senate employees.